Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Now, of course, we are back with all of our experts today, chatting about the lockdown and how we can maintain our health, our wellness, our finances, our sanity. I want to ask you, Dr. G, just before we go, I mean, now we know that the lockdown is due to end, I think, on the 16th of April.
Yeah.
Will it actually end then? I mean, if the curve has not flattened, what happens then?
One of the best parts of my job is I don't get to answer the leadership role. I think that is definitely up to our chief whip.
Yeah.
One of the things that we'll definitely do as a scientific community is obviously give updates, and we've opened up certain links to the public. There are certain numbers that we need to reach, but judging by how early we acted, we're quite confident that we'll probably get there. The key thing is to just have faith in the leadership.
Yeah.
And our goal to protect society as a whole will always come first, health first.
Yeah, but I know we do have like an inaccurate measure of how many people have it. If people are sitting at home now and they think they do have it, whether they've just come back off a flight from Italy or something and they think they've got it, should they call anybody just to let them know, just to be part of the stats, so that there's an official, this is the number of how many people have it, and this is the suspected number?
Sure. The also good news is that we've got a very functional healthcare system. So every single case that we're picking up that is positive goes through a very rigorous process of notification. So we already, by the time it's tested in the lab, whether private or public, have got a system of counting the numbers, so to speak, and keeping track. But obviously, like I said before, anybody who is presenting with symptoms and is concerned, the hotline, if I may share it again, 0800 029 999. And it's so important that any new cases are easily detectable. So we welcome people who have concern and have travelled and think that they may have the symptoms to dial that hotline number.
And Sarah, I mean, now marks almost about a month that we've been dealing with this topic here in South Africa. So how does the finances of the country look after the pandemic blows over? Because we are hoping that as quickly as it came is as quickly as it leaves our shores. So what's it looking like afterwards?
You know what, I'll take on you. We've got to trust our leadership. We are unsure as to what is going to happen. We've got to get through this process as quickly as possible. We have seen in China that the rates and everything is starting to go up slightly. So there is hope, but it's something we do need to just hang on a little bit, be positive, and let's see what happens. We've got to get through this period first. We're not sure if it's going to end soon or not.
We've only got a minute, so if I can just get this question answered. Why, whenever we see something like tragedy struck worldwide, like obviously Italy, but America, and why is it always the rand that goes down? Look, why does the rand not then strengthen against the euro? Or like, is that a silly question? But I just think, you know, we were fine, and then the rand just took a dive. So why is that happening?
It's a really valid question. We've got to consider the fact that we're not in the best financial status as a company or as a country right now. So that tends to take a knock. It has a knock-on effect. And once we've got to get out of the recession as such before we can actually start seeing that.
Amazing. Okay, good. Well, I think it's all going to be... We're going to come out at the end of this really positively.
Absolutely. Back to the basics.
A-OK indeed, because everyone at home, we're all in this together. I think that is just the common thread that is going on here. So we all togetherness, all happy, all positive, and use these 21 days to your benefit. Make it work.
Exactly. Take care of yourself, and we'll see you at the end of it. Good night, and God bless.